Welcome back, survivors. Irish Game Master here with The Walking Dead No Man's Land. Today we're going to talk about badges. Now, badges are a very important component of the game because that is how you make your survivors stronger, more capable, specialize them in whatever it is that you want them to do. Now, for example, I'm going to show you a couple of mine. I'm going to pull up Jesus, badges. Alright, as you can see here, I have a couple good badges and some crummy ones on here. When I first started, I just created the first badges I could just so I can get them up. In hindsight, this was not a good idea, and I'm going to explain why. So, as you can see here, I have crit chance, health, damage, and damage reduction. Now, what you want to go for when you are powering up your survivors is what do you want that survivor to do and what are their skills? Well, a warrior is an excellent balance between a damage dealer and a tank. So you're going to want them to be able to do basically equal amounts or specialize in one or the other, depending on your playstyle and depending who that is. Now, Jesus here, he is a specialized damage dealer. I'm going to drop this, pull him back up. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, hand to hand. Increases health by 8% and total damage by 16%. So, regardless of whether you upgrade his attack or you upgrade his health, both are really good choices because he already has a stat for that. And obviously, if you use a different leader for him, that will further boost that stat. Now, I'm going to back out of him real quick, make another example. Daryl. This is my favorite guy right here. Man. Daryl has probably the best badges that I've got. He's got 2 epic and 1 legendary badge. And what I'm going for right here is pretty much just straight damage. That's my big thing. I want damage, I want critical damage. Now, granted, I do have a couple low-end badges there. I did that just to kind of fill him in so I can get the group bonus. You see, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are highlighted gold. I do that so that increases the stats that those badges give you. That's why I use the 2-star and 1-star badge there. Now, I'll back out of here altogether. Now, right now is also a good time to be working on your badges because there's a component event. Knock this out real quick. And this is something else I definitely want to talk about because you only need to worry about making legendary and epic badges. Now, I say legendary and epic because it takes 4 epic badges to make a legendary badge if you are using the upgrade. So, I'm going to buy edibles right here. And you can see I do have a lot of, I'm going to drop out of this so you can see the components that I have. Oh, right there. Come on. Oh, that's not the one I want. Where is it? There we go. Oh, heck. Where is... There. Right there. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so, as you can see, I have 38 common badges, 9 uncommon, 5 rare. Those don't do you any good. And even the rare ones, they're not really worth it. What you want to do is focus on the legendary and epic badges. You can see here, I've been saving up my components and my badges so that I can upgrade up to the better badges. Now, we'll drop this out, go to the shop, and this is what you want to wait for. You want to wait for one of these component events so you can trade your stuff up. Look at this. Oh, can't get that yet. See, ooh, is that going to be enough? Oh, I am just short. If I can get that epic badge fragment, then I can make another epic badge, and that would be great. So I've trade up everything I've got. So now all I got to do now is just keep working on gathering materials, because this is a component event. So every time you're on a mission, you have a better chance of getting components. So pull up the news for you right quick. Edible component event. The component event changes from time to time. Sometimes edible, sometimes metals, whatever, etc., etc. So you have a higher chance of getting those components, and you can purchase components off the trade goods shop. And of course, if you want to spend a little cash, there are offers in the component shop that you can spend your hard-earned money on, or even gold, which I'm not going to do. I'm just going to focus on what I can trade for free without spending my gold. So there you have it. This is the component event. This is the time to build your badges. Now, the second part of this video is, what do we build, right? Okay, you don't have a choice. You get what you get. What you get when you create a badge is completely random. It's how you use them that matters. You can see here, Abraham has a legendary 22% health. Daryl has a legendary 488 damage, plus damage for having an assault as a teammate. Since Abraham and Daryl are pretty much always together, if I can help it, that's a pretty strong power up for him. And as you scroll down, you can see the epic badges also have a main stat and a secondary stat. So even though two badges may be basically the same, there's going to be a small difference. Like you see, these two epic health badges are basically the same, but one has a stronger boost if they're with an assault character, and so on and so forth. So all you have to do here is you have to choose your playstyle with that character. You know, if you have someone like Merle or Aaron or Abraham or Michonne or Jesus, those are people that a damage increase will have a cumulative effect because they already have a damage booster. And if you are using them as leaders, anyone who's going with them, that would also work for that. Now, if you're using Rufus as a leader, having him on a health boost, and anyone who goes with them on a health boost, like probably bruisers or warriors, it would be a good strategy. And that is how you get the most out of the badges in The Walking Dead No Man's Land. But again, like I said, you want to focus on getting the epic level badges. Now, I'm going to show you an example. Right here in the middle, I'm going to bring it to the top. You have Alicia, 466 health. Now, let's go back up to a health badge for epic, 678. That's 50% increase right there. Now, I only have the two legendaries. See, Daryl has a 488 damage. Okay, between that one, Daryl has two damage boosters. There's not much difference between them. And that's why your goal should just be the epic badges. Yes, the legendary badges are going to be a little bit more powerful. They may have a substat that makes them quite a bit more powerful. But at the end of the day, you will get so much further just getting to the epic badges. Yeah, if you want to play the super long game, go ahead and just go all out for legendaries. You're not going to have a lot of badges, and you're not going to get as far in the game. If you get epic badges, you will get strong power-ups for your characters, and you will be able to go further in the game. Daryl has twice the damage capacity that he would have otherwise because of his power-ups. We'll go back to him so we can review one last time. He has 1, 2, 3 general damage power-ups. Yes, I do have a rare badge on there. I did that because I was still figuring out how to do badges at the time. And then I have a crit damage increase. Daryl is a killer. This is one of the strategies you want to use when using a hunter. Hunters need to have either sheer damage or they have a crit damage increase, or both. That way, every time they attack, they do significant amounts of damage. And now, I'm not going to go into every character archetype for how to badge them. That'll be a different episode. But for now, this is it. This is how you get the most out of your badges, out of the components for The Walking Dead no man's land. This is Irish Game Master, over and out.